Welcome back. So let's have a look at some common networking cable mistakes. And of course, first on the list is crosstalk, one of our favorite subjects here apparently. So as we have said in the previous lesson, workmanship is the leading contributor to crosstalk failure. So if you look at these two keystones, you see the one on the left has been done correctly and the one on the right has been obviously unwound too much. So that's going to cause some serious crosstalk on this line. So it's easy to fix, but you have to find it first. So if your tester is not going to find it, or if you do not have access to a tester that can find crosstalk, then you have an issue. And then if it comes to that, then you may have to replace that whole cable if you can't find your crosstalk fault. Okay, but that's enough of crosstalk. Let's have a look at some other common networking cable mistakes. And first up is so-called miswires, where a mistake is made with the wiring of either your keystone or your RJ45 jack. Now the first picture you will see what it's supposed to look like. That's a correct wiring scheme. Then you get something that is called an open wire. That's also a miswire, obviously, and that's where one of your wires in your pairs do not make correct contact inside your keystone or your RJ45 jack. Next up is a short miswire, where two of your pairs are actually touching each other. Then you get a reversed miswire, and that's actually something that we tested way back when we built our first cable. Then you get a crossed miswire. You can obviously see what happened there. And you get a split miswire as well. So that's your most common miswires that you can find. And lastly, some other common networking cable mistakes is not following customer standards. We've spoken about that before. Not planning properly. Ignoring distance limitations. Shoddy workmanship. Running cables near interference causing devices, running cable parallel to electrical cables, improper labeling, and failing to test your network before activating it. Now that last point, you will not believe how many times we actually see that. So we actually train our technicians to test the work that they have completed as soon as they complete it. And that is it for common networking cable mistakes for now.